Hi, and welcome to this quick summary bar workout. You'll need a mat, some dumbbells, 2 or 3 pounds, and a chair nearby for balance assist if you'd like. We're going to start with a warm-up. Come onto your mat. We'll step our right leg out to the side, bend the right knee, pull the elbows back, stretch across the front of the chest. Step the feet together, reach out in front, bend the opposite knee, and pull the elbows back. We're warming up the shoulder joint, the hip joint, and we're warming up our muscles, getting ready for the work ahead. Reach and step. Side lunging. Squeeze the elbows together in the back. Shoulder blades coming together. Stretch across the front of the chest. Press out of the lunge. And come back up. Press and reach. Last one. And bring the elbows and the arms down. We'll take it to opposite elbows with knee lifts. Opposite elbow to knee with knee lifts. So reach the knee up and down. Add a gentle rotation with the upper body. You might feel a stretch through the back of the hip as you lift the knee high. Point through the toes and rotate with the upper back. Bringing the elbow towards the opposite knee or just rotating in that general direction. Last two, last one. Now we'll move into some big arm circles. Take your right arm out in front, reach it up and circle it back, getting some shoulder mobility here, and left arm comes out, up and circle it back. Now we'll step back with the right foot, lunge back, reach the arms up overhead, stretch through the right hip here. Inhale, reach, arms come down, step the feet together, left foot steps back, reach the arms up. Inhale, exhale down, back to arm circles. Right arm circles, back and down, left arm circles back and down. Then we lunge, right leg back, lift the arms and come down, left leg back. Lift the arms and come down. Go ahead and grab a hold of your weights. We're gonna move into some squats with some tricep press backs. When you squat, I want you to hinge through the hips, send the hips back. Now send the arms back, straighten the arms, pulse the arms up and squeeze them together. Then we straighten the legs, sit back down, pulse and squeeze, stand and release. We sit back, we lift, pulse, and stand up. So bending the legs adds more movement through the quadriceps. And we're strengthening the back of the upper arms. Don't forget that pulse to the center. Then we stand up. Release, squat, lift, squeeze, release. Come all the way up. We're going to move into some shoulder exercises called the Arnold press. Have your elbows up perpendicular here out to the side, our goalpost arms. We'll bring the elbows together and turn the wrists so the palms face in. Then open the arms, press the arms overhead, bring it down and sweep it in. So your hands come right in front of the face, up, down, in and out. Reach, lower, bring it in and open. So this works all sides of your shoulder joint, from the front of the deltoids to the back of the deltoids and some of the back muscles. Reach, lower, in and out. Lift, lower, bring it in and out. We're gonna move into reverse lunges next with lateral arm raises. So step your right foot back into a reverse lunge. As you bend the knees and lower down, lift the arms out to the side and then step the legs together, switch sides. So we're switching legs each time with our reverse lunge. Step back, lift the arms, step together, lower the arms. This is great for strengthening your leg muscles. It also works on your balance as you come back with the foot, the toes, and the heel lifted. feels so good to work the arms. I can feel them getting stronger already, helping me lift my groceries this week. Lift and lower. One more, lift and lower. Great job. Bring the weights to the chest. Bring the fists together at the chest. Put a little bend in your knees, and then we're going to reach over to our right hip. So this is a gentle upper body rotation. Stand up in center, then bend the knees and reach over to your opposite hip, your left hip. So you should feel this in your abs. But really the rotation is very subtle, but you should feel this in your core muscles and in the sides of your body, the obliques. And you're reaching over to one side and then bringing the hands back to center each time. We bend and reach, lift, bend and reach, and left, last one. All right, we're gonna come on down to our plank position. You'll need one weight for this one. Put your weight just under your right hand. Come into a half plank with the hips down or a full plank. Reach under, grab that weight and take it to the opposite side. So we're dragging the weight across. We're balancing on one hand for a moment here. You can take the feet a little wider in this plank for more stability. So planks are a great upper body strengthening move. Well, they're a full body move too. We work our core, our abs. Remember, always start with the knees down, especially if you have any issues going on in your low back. Just a couple more here. Last one, and over and release. We're gonna move into bird dog reaches next. You can do this with or without your weights. If you're doing it with weights, go ahead and take a weight in each hand. Straighten out your left leg and lift it. Straighten out your right arm, lift it. Now pull your right elbow back by your side, reach it out, and lower the hand and the leg back to the mat. Switch sides. We lift, we pull the left elbow back, reach it out, and lower. Switch sides. Lifting opposite arm and leg, pulling the elbow back, reaching it out, and lowering. Lift, reach, extend, and lower. Lift, pull it back, extend, and lower. Last one, lift, pull it back, extend, and lower. Move your weights off to the side. We're gonna come into a side plank. I'm on my left side here. Coming on your forearms, we'll straighten our top leg. You can use one weight if you'd like and just hold it overhead. Lift the hips, lift the leg, lower the leg, and lower the hips. Lift, lift, lower, lower. So we're strengthening all sides of our core in this workout. Lift, lift, lower, lower. And last one, lift and lower. Put the weight down, we'll sit up. Come onto your right side, bend your bottom knee, straighten your top leg, lift your hips, lift your leg, lift your arm, lower and lower the hips. Lift, lift, lower, lower. So keep working here. Keep pressing out of the shoulder joint. And notice what your head and neck are doing. See if you can keep your head and neck also in alignment with your spine. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Last one, lift, lift, lower, and lower. We're gonna come all the way up. You can grab your chair if you'd like. Use that as a prop. We'll start in a first position with the heels together. Bend the knees, bend a little lower, let the heels come up, press, and come all the way up. Bend, bend, lift, lift, bend, bend, lift, and lift. Each time you come up to stand, press the legs together, squeeze the inner thighs. Let the heels rise as you bend low. And then bring everything into the center. Squeeze the inner thighs, shoulders stay down. away from the ears. Last one. And come all the way up. Step the foot out. We'll come into a second position. We're going to lower down and pulse 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to stand the legs up and sweep the arms overhead. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pulse for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. And lift. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift. And exhale, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower and pulse for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to go back to a reverse lunge. Take your left leg back behind you. Bend the knees. You can have both hands on the chair or one. We're going to bend the knees and then lift the back leg to an arabesque. So lunge and lift. Lunge and lift. If you want to challenge your balance, you could take both hands off the chair, reach the arms out. So keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your necks relaxed, keep hugging it at your navel. Lift the leg and lower into your lunge. Just a couple more. Last one. And bring the feet down. From here, we're going to add on. We're going to take the leg back to the arabesque, back behind you. As you bring it through, bend the knee to a passe, a parallel passe. So the toes are floating by the knee. And then we're going to kick the leg out in front of us using those quadricep muscles. So I'm going to stand over to the side so you can see me. We reach back, we passe, and we kick. We bend it in and reach it back. So focus on your balance or keep one hand on the chair. Going to add the arms. It takes a lot of focus to move the legs forward and back, shifting your weight while standing on the one leg. Here we go. Last one. Reach and bring it in. We'll do those 2 on the other side. Our right leg is going to step back into a reverse lunge. We're going to lower, strengthen the front leg, straighten the legs, and lift your back leg. Hinge forward at the hips. Bend and lift. When you feel ready, you can take your hands off the chair and work on your balance from here. Maybe you keep one hand on the chair to start with, bend and lift. Try it with both hands off the chair for a moment. So we can improve our balance at any age. This is great practice. Last one here, and lift and lower the legs. So we'll take the right leg back. We'll move it back behind us into that arabesque. We'll bring it forward into a parallel passe, toes just by the knee, and then straighten the leg out in front of you. Strong quadriceps here. Bend and reach it back. Bring it in, straight leg, bring it in, reach it back. You can always try letting go of the chair and using the arms with the movement, reaching the arms long in front with your arabesque, opening the arms with your front kick. Last one, reach, bring it in, and kick it out. Nice job. We'll come on down to our mat next. Begin seated in the middle of your mat with your feet on the mat and your chest long and lifted. We'll open the arms out to the side for a back strengthening move. This is great for your posture. As you lean forward, bring your arms overhead, framing your beautiful face. And then as you lean back, open the arms. Reach and open. Reach and open. So you're working your abdominals. You're also working your hip flexors. Now lift, exhale, open. You can probably feel your back muscles as you reach the arms overhead and lift the chin and chest, and then stretch across the chest as you open. Inhale, lift, exhale, open. Enjoy the feeling of expansion across the front of your chest. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Great job. Come all the way down onto your back for bridges. 2 ways to do your bridges. You can leave your hips on the mat and move just through the legs, alternating feet, or you can lift the hips up, roll the shoulders down and back, lift one knee to the chest, press it down, and lift the opposite knee to the chest. You can press your palms into the mat. If you want to challenge your hamstrings a little more, you can step the feet further away each time, or just further away from the body when they come down. And then you might feel that activation happening right here in the hamstrings. Whew. Lift and lower. Last 2. And last 1. Nice job. Let's do a few stretches here. Stretch your hamstrings, bring the leg in towards the chest, pull it in and press it away. So we have some active stretches here. Rather than holding, we're going to move back and forth, lengthening and releasing. Do a couple more. Let's hold this last one for a few seconds. And we'll switch sides. Bring your left leg up. Draw the leg towards the chest and press it away. Draw it in, press it away. So we're moving dynamically. You might have a little bend in your knee here. So we use our hamstrings a lot in those lunges and the arabesque leg lifts. There are leg extensors. They help extend our leg back behind us. So we want to stretch out our hamstrings after this workout. And we'll hold the leg in towards the chest for a couple of seconds. Take a nice big breath and exhale, release the legs. Take your feet to the edges of the mat and windshield wiper the legs left and right. You might hold on one side, feeling a stretch in the thigh here. And then hold on the opposite side. Do a couple more windshield wipers. And last 2. Last 1. We'll reach our arms overhead. Inhale, reach long and curve your body over to one side. Come through center and curve over to the opposite side. And release, roll into one side, press up with your top hand. We'll do a couple of arm sweeps to finish up. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. I'm so glad you could join me for this quick summer bar workout before it starts to rain here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.